I'm Brigham Larson with Brigham Larson Pianos. This is kind of an unusual restoration that we did. Most of the pianos that we rebuild are quite a bit older than this. This is a 1973 Yamaha U3. And usually on Yamaha U3s we do refurbishing, because generally after only, what is that, 50, I guess that's 51 years old, usually after that amount of time, piano's not that bad. I mean, it needs to be refurbished, but frankly, pianos need to be refurbished after about 20 or 25 years, much less 50. But generally, after that much time, a rebuild is not necessary. It's more these older pianos like this. These are kind of typical turn of the century, 1900, 1890, 1910. All of these pianos over here that you can see. If you want to do a quick pan, that we're doing that level of restoration on. So that's typically what we're doing on those older ones. But this one, this piano was owned by somebody who was very passionate, I guess. And actually, occasionally we do come across. We actually rebuilt a 1986 Young Chang for somebody that was just totally beat up. Like they had played it like 10 hours a day for decades. And that wasn't quite the case with this one, but it was kind of heading in that direction. It was just really heavily worn, really heavily used. So actually, why don't I show you the outside first, and then I'll show you the inside. So the outside, we refinished it. It was originally a shiny gloss finish, and you can see we refinished it in this beautiful satin with the striations. Striations are these very fine lines. I don't know how well it comes through in this video. Very fine lines, and I think it just looks super classy. Yeah, I guess there you can see it. It's beautiful. So cosmetically, this piano's perfect, and polished up all of the hardware and the pedals. Everything's absolutely gorgeous. And then on the inside, I can't remember if I did videos of this one like part of the way through when we had everything completely out. But this is actually a full restoration. What I would characterize as an extremely thorough restoration, as opposed to a refurbish like we usually do on Yamahas from this era, from the 70s. Okay. So we had the plate out. This plate has been repainted. It's an automotive paint. Actually, just since we're standing here, come on over here and check out some of these other plates. This piano got this treatment. So like I said, most of the pianos we do are older, quite a bit older. Like this one, this is an Emerson we've got some patent dates from 1885, 1886. I think this piano is 1890 or so, and they just kept those patent dates on there. So this Yamaha, 1973, had all of this done. Something same as this. This is a 1928 Mason Hamlin Double B. Beautiful. That's kind of what they start out as. That's actually a can't remember, about this approximately 50-year-old KG6C. It's a Kawai, so we'll be painting that one as well. That one's pre-paint job. Okay, so yeah, then we've like replaced the action. We've replaced the hammers and the dampers and the hammer butts and the bridle straps and and like all of those major components. All of the strings are brand new, and all of these screws, they're all original, but we have kind of a cool thing that we do on the drill press to polish those up, make them look brand new. All of the tuning pins are of course brand new, and those are all torqued between 100 and 120 pounds of torque, which is a crucial amount of torque. And down here you can see the pin block, or the soundboard. All of that there were little repairs. If you look closely, you can see where the crack was filled in there. Seems like there were not many cracks, but a few. You can see. And then the soundboard was re-lacquered And actually, why don't we come over here, since we just happen to have another piano right here. We've got that same kind of treatment. So this is the soundboard that has had these repairs, and all of that is all lacquered and looking very nice. You can hear, hopefully, I don't know if this comes through very well. There's a reason it's called the soundboard. It's a board and it sounds like a drum. So that was done on this piano as well. And then all of the track work is everything down there having to do with pedals. Those are all beautifully rebuilt as well. So hopefully those will, fingers crossed, hopefully those will be squeak free for a long time. That's a hard thing to 100% prevent, but we do our best. Track works can be tricky that way. Track work can be tricky that way. So I guess why don't we listen to it. And the guy that, it was kind of a cool story. The guy that had us do this, he's a professional pianist. I think he's a college professor, piano professor, something like that. He's pretty high level. And this piano actually belonged to his teacher when he was growing up, coming up through the piano world, and so he did a complete rebuild on it, kind of as an homage to his piano teacher, and now it's his life. Ooh, that's nice. Sounds nice. It's coming through there. This, piano, and it really does. It sounds like a brand new U3. I mean, very bright and poppy and powerful, big bass, everything that you would want out of a U3. This piano's got it. So super cool, fun project, and I'm grateful to, if you're watching, the client here, grateful for your business. Thanks for having us do this. This is a really fun project.